Hello बच्चों, let's see this question. The question says an oscillating circuit consists of a capacitor of capacitance C and a solenoid with inductance L1. The solenoid is inductively connected with a short circuited coil having an inductance L2 and a negligible active resistance. Their mutual inductance coefficient is equal to L12. Find the natural frequency of the given oscillating circuit. So in this question we have given oscillating circuit which is having a capacitance value C and a inductance value L1, and there is another circuit which is short circuited having a coil which is having the inductance value L2, and we have to find the natural frequency of the circuit. So firstly we will draw the diagram. So there is a coil which is having the inductance value L1, and there is a capacitor which is having the capacitance value C, and let's suppose the current flow in this circuit is I1, and there is another coil which is having the inductance value L2 and which is short circuited. So let's suppose the current flowing in this circuit is I2, and we have to find the natural frequency. We have to find the natural frequency omega, which is question mark. So firstly we will write the EMF equation for circuit 1. For circuit 1 we will write. So to write the EMF equation we must know following things. Firstly, according to the Faraday's law, induced EMF in the coil, this is according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. This is given by E of L is equals to minus of L di by dt, where I is the current in that inductor itself. So this is where an L is the self inductance. Now the mutual inductance, second thing we must know, the mutual inductance of the coil is given by the following relationship, which is M is equals to minus of ES by dIP by dt. That means this is the EMF in this secondary coil, and this is the current, change in current in this primary coil. That P means primary and S means secondary. So from here we can calculate the ES value. ES value is minus of M dIP, that is change in current in the primary coil, dIP by dt. And third thing is V is equals to Q is equals to CV. This implies V is equals to Q by C. I am telling these things earlier because these are the most important things, and this we have to use later on. So I am clarifying the concept here only. So, and current can be written as IDT because we know I is equals to dQ by dt. So from here we can write dQ is equals to IDT, and on integrating this we will get Q is equals to integration of IDT. So we substitute the value of Q here. Now let's suppose this is our equation 1, and this is our equation 2, and this is our equation 3, and we will use all these three equations to further solve this question. So now we will write the EMF equation for circuit 1. EMF equation for circuit 1, because we know all the things which we need to know to write this equation. So the EMF equation, firstly due to inductor, it is L1 di1 by dt, and due to the capacitor it is Q by C, and due to the mutual inductance between the coils it is minus of L12 di2, because current in the another coil, so this is di2 by dt equals to 0. So let's suppose this is our equation A. And now the EMF equation for circuit 2, the EMF equation is dL2 di2 by dt. This is same for inductor, this is for second coil, and there is a mutual inductance, so its value is L21 di1 by dt. तो अब ये सेकंड के लिए हमारे पास सिर्फ देयर इज अ कोयल, उसकी वजह से हमने लिख दिया, एंड म्यूचुअल इंडक्टेंस कोयल 1 का जो इफेक्ट होगा वो हमने लिख दिया। अब इस इक्वेशन को सोल्व करने के लिए यहाँ पे I2 di2 बाई dt है, तो हम इक्वेशन 2 का यूज करेंगे, यहाँ से di2 बाई dt की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करेंगे और यहाँ सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे। सो लेट्स डू दैट। यहाँ से di2 बाई dt की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करते हैं, तो di2 बाई dt की वैल्यू होगी यहाँ से माइनस ऑफ L21 बाई L2 di1 बाई dt, ये वैल्यू होगी। सो यहाँ से अब हम, और वन थिंग यू मस्ट नो दैट इज L12 इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस ऑफ L21। तो यहाँ से हम इस यहाँ पे L12 है तो उसे सेम बनाने के लिए हम यहाँ पे भी ये सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देते हैं। सो di2 बाई dt is equals to minus of L12, and there is another minus sign, so they are both are cancel each other, so ये L2 di1 by dt. Now on substituting the value of di2 by dt in equation A, so by A we will get L1 di1 by dt plus Q is integration of I dt, substitute the value by C, minus of L12, and this is L12 by L2 di1 by dt is equals to 0. अब ये भी di1 by dt है, ये भी di1 by dt है, तो let's take common this. In the next step we will take common this. So यहाँ से हो जाएगा I1 minus L12 square by L2 bracket di1 by dt. हमने di1 by dt को कॉमन लिया जस्ट इन दिस स्टेप, प्लस इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ I dt by C is equals to 0. Now on differentiating equation B one time, we will get differentiating equation B, we will get I1 minus L1 minus L12 square by L2. So on integration this is, sorry, I just said that is we are integrating but we are differentiating. So this is dt square plus we are differentiating this equation, तो ये इंटीग्रेशन का साइन रिमूव हो जाएगा, and we can write this equation as also I1 L1, this whole thing I1 double dot plus I by C equals to 0. And now on comparing this equation with this general oscillating equation, for the this is the general equation, that is this is the electrical analogy. So on comparing this we get to know the value of omega, which is the natural frequency. So on comparing 1 and 2 there is an analogy between this and this. और इसको कंपेयर करने के लिए हम यहाँ पे देखो, जहाँ यहाँ पे करंट का अगर एनालॉजी लिख रहे हैं हम यहाँ से, तो द डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज एनालॉजी टू करंट, बट यहाँ पे हमें यहाँ पे इसका सेकंड जो है इसका कोफिशिएंट हमें 1 मिल रहा है, बट यहाँ पे कुछ कोफिशिएंट वैल्यू मिल रही है इक्वेशन 1 से। तो फर्स्टली हम इसे इस फॉर्म में लिखते हैं कि हमें कोफिशिएंट वैल्यू ना मिले। सो हम इसे यहाँ पे नीचे डिवाइड कर देते हैं इसे पूरी होल इक्वेशन से। सो इस फैक्टर से हम डिवाइड कर देंगे तो ये फैक्टर रिमूव हो जाएगा वहां से। सो I by 0. Now on comparing 1 and 2 we will get to know exactly. So by 1 and 2 यहाँ पे कोफिशिएंट 1 है, सो x is analogy to 1 एंड हेयर x का ये है, तो यहाँ पे ओमेगा स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट क्या बन रहा है, ओमेगा स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट बन रहा है 1/c L1 माइनस L12 स्क्वायर बाय L2। ये कोफिशिएंट बन रहा है ओमेगा स्क्वायर का, तो हमें ओमेगा कैलकुलेट करना है, तो दिस इज रूट ऑफ 1/c L1 माइनस L12 स्क्वायर बाय L2. So this is the natural frequency which we have to calculate. So this is our answer. I hope you got this concept. Thank you and all the very best.